Las Vegas residency. I brought the tour to me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grabbed it, and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before any grab.
Okay, all set to go.
Leading off tonight
up now for
Milwaukee,
Milwaukee, Sal
fielder,
Frelick.
Sal Frelick.
And that's in for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Junior Caminero up now for the Brewers. There's a strike. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Tatis makes the catch. Stepping in for San Diego, Dalton Varsho.
The left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
The other way, Caminero. To first, one gone, bottom half of the first. So up next, Tyler Soderstrom.
Soderstrom.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
One strike.
Late with the swing there.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Next for the Padres, Jacob Wilson. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Pitch misses. And 1-1.
1-1.
And that skips in the dirt. That one close, ruled the ball. 3 balls and a strike.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Cruz running hard to get it. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around second is Yelich. Headed for the plate. He's in there.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now, TJ Friedl. Runner at second, nobody out. That one ripped. And there's a hit. And now it's runners at first and second. First and second, no outs. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio.
Ball.
And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Hoskins, the lead runner at second. Friedl at first with no outs.
Ball.
And the slider just misses. And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Abraham Toro, the next to hit. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Could use a ground ball here. Strike. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
And that one ripped to left. Varsho makes the catch. And there's two down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
Anthony Volpe, the next to hit, takes outside. Going back. And he misses it. It drops in. One run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Iglesias whips it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at Petco Park in beautiful San Diego. This place hosted postseason baseball last year, Siggy. And Padre fans hope they'll experience more of the same this year.
Great energy in this ballpark, and a successful Padres team is really good for baseball. They're giving the Dodgers everything they can handle in the NL West. Plus, Petco Park has turned into one of the best postseason experiences in the league.
Sends it to first, and Guerrero is set down. Here's O'Neal Cruz. That's hard hit on the line. Puts it away for the out. A lot of good from the Padres a year ago, but the story for them was coming up short in the postseason against the Dodgers. San Diego was one win away from hosting the NLCS, but their offense went ice cold at the worst possible time, and it cost them their season.
Well, the fans might not agree, but that was a great series. Every game had a memorable moment, and it delivered amazing television. Sign me up for another postseason that features the Padres and Dodgers going at it.
Got him. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Junior Caminero. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A massive home run, and they add a run. It's 4-0. Contreras swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And that one finds its way through.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And here is Hoskins. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Hoskins measures 6 feet 4 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent, and it gets by him.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
2 on, 1 out. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 2-0. And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fastball for a strike. Contreras over at second. Hoskins at first. One gone. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. One run across, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. And that one finds its way through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Second baseman.
Next for the Brewers, Abraham Toro. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Reaching for it and brings it in. Next for Milwaukee, Anthony Volpe. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on.
Picks himself up at RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. In there safely.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No ball.
He has a
2 strikes.
tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Quintana back to work. This one chopped up the middle. Fires over to Hoskins. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that
No balls,
fastball. Out
2
of the
strikes.
hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1 out, base is empty. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swinging a foul straight back. Foul ball there.
Hey!
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there.
Now batting, catcher.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next is the catcher for the Padres, Tyler Soderstrom. Comes up empty.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a
0-2.
way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Freeland pulls it down. That Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes.
The batter.
New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. That one is gone. And they add on. It's 9-0. 1 out, base is empty. Rhys Hoskins now at the plate. Check swing. He went. That's strike one.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic.
And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today. Up now for Milwaukee, TJ Friedl. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 11-0. Chourio, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep. And then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Any way you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Base hit. And now 2 aboard. Anthony Volpe up now for the Brewers. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony
Iglesias makes the grab, and there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. And that one wrapped foul. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
Soderstrom down to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. And that one is lifted in the air. Frelick has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And that one fouled off. The Brewers up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Line drive, base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Vladdy coming around third. He'll score.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
And it's through for a hit. The run comes in from second, And it's an RBI single, and it's 11-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Gavin Sheets digs in now.
First baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Swing and a ball hammered left field, raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Back here in San Diego, now here is Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero. Now pitching for the Padres, number 1.
On the ground.
Yogi.
And that's a fair ball.
Matsui.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And it's into the gap. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Fair ball. Headed for the plate. The throw in.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Hoskins pushes it foul. Contreras on third. Yelich on at first with nobody out. Struck him out looking. So digging in, TJ Friedel.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a foul ball. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now here is Jackson Chourio. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Cruz running hard to get it. And that is that. Back here at Petco Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Iglesias. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The left fielder, number 5.
So the batting order turns over. Dalton Varsho, the next up for the Padres. In the air out towards right center. Chourio sizing this one up. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Hit hard, base hit. The throw into second. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Waste no time there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock.
Center field. Chourio hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 12-3. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 1 for 2.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. There's a swing and a drive. And it looks like trouble. Lead runner around second. Soderstrom around third. He will score. And now it's 12-4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Chorio sizes this one up. He makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Up now for Milwaukee, Abraham Toro. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Anthony Volpe up now for the Brewers. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Cruz moving under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. To the plate, save, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. So 2 down. William Contreras up now for the Brewers, and first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Tatis really on his horse for it, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a base hit.
Everything came together for him. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
The pitch. This one in the dirt.
0-2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Friedel under it. And it's caught for the out. Digging in, Gavin Sheets. And that one in the air center field. And there's 2 away. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. He's 2 for 2. Into center and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Got a changeup and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Popped up. Drops into the glove, and that ends the inning. And we're back. And now the DH, Christian Yelich. Matsui back to work. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
0-1.
Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Yelich gets his lead at first with nobody out. Foul ball. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, there he doesn't look comfortable taking ground balls from that position on the infield. They always say soft feet, soft hands. Well, he had brick hands on that one.
And out number one on the grab. And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Number 11, Jackson Chourio.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Tyler Soderstrom. That's to third, Caminero. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Up the middle, gloves it on the dive. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Vladimir.
So a man at first. So here's the Padres DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He swings and fouls one off. And it's fouled away. Tapped in front of the plate. Fires over to Hoskins. And Guerrero is set down. O'Neal Cruz, the next up for the Padres.
O'Neal Cruz.
Makes the catch, inning over. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Abraham Toro. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. And here is Anthony Volpe.
Shortstop Anthony Volpe.
That one pushed foul. Tatis squeezes it out. Number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Not even close there. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He circles the bases. It's 14-4. So up next, Junior Caminero. On the ground to the left. And it stays fair.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, William Contreras. And a base hit right there. And now first and second with 2 outs. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. He's already homered here in this one. A little bit
No,
low.
that's down.
And it's
Ball.
1-0.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching
1-1.
coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs.
2-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately,
He locked him up, and that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park, and now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Freeland sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Here's Bogarts now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Gone! And to the deepest part of the park. He'll circle the bases. It's 14-5. One down. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Next for the Padres, Jose Iglesias. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 59, Elvis Peguero.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 14-6. And at first, Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. It has the distance. Gone. A 2-run homer. Second home run of the inning for him. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 14-8 at the plate. Tyler Soderstrom popped up and makes the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jacob Wilson, the next up for the Padres. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to Hoskins. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Rhys Hoskins. And a base hit right there. And a good start to the inning. So digging in, TJ Friedl. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. And now 2 aboard. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Abraham Toro, the next to hit. And no one can get there. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
All loaded up here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit out into right center. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only one away.
A couple of singles back to back. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Close one doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Toro at third. Volpe at second. Freeland over at first with one away. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to him. William Contreras.
The catcher, William Contreras.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Runner in from third to extend their lead. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 2 outs, bases full. Now it's Christian Yelich. He's already homered in this game. That's way outside, and that's ball 1.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double as they score a pair on the play. Hoskins, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Just
ball,
missed.
That's down.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
See ya! Strikes him out for the. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hitting the air out to center field. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Ripped to short. Volpe throws to first in time. Now only 1 out remaining. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers slug their way to a win in this one. Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Always have connection. God help the opportunity for you to be progressive. My body's just a vessel for me to share this message. Invested in my wreckage. Hope you gather this perspective. Presage to the blessings that I'm proud to be mentioned. Community